It's time for DA. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Monte Graham is out there with Monk, and it's Cobb in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, a look at perhaps the future of the league, but it takes time, as you know, Steve, to build that.
You're right, Kevin. You got to start somewhere. A lot of time to grow, but I love what I'm seeing.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now, here's Monk. And here is Graham. Here's Cobb, off with the layup. And here comes one, leading the fast break. Here's Levine. And no good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Cobb with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota.
And some of that signature swagger from Cobb on that jam. And the crowd is loving it.
Outside, White. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. And it falls over the rim and in.
You see why the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a...
He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel...
Junior kicks to White. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Junior. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you know Junior doesn't play timid around the rim.
Now Graham, 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Cobb with it, now defended by Markkanen. Cobb, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easily.
Oh, hammering it in.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest.
Off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Hendricks Cobb. Now here's Levine. And stolen by Junior. Inside, and the jam by Levine.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Well,
White against Graham. Pass to Cobb. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Cobb's got 12.
man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, White. Down low, here's Carter. That one falls, his second basket of the game. Now, here's Cobb. And here's Junior. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line.
Cobb passes to Zeller. Here's Cobb. He's got 14. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more?
You figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't. Rozier finds Bridges. Here's Baisley. Cobb in the corner. And the dunk by Cobb. And the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys.
At the top of the key, Cobb. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Wow, I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
And so here is Chicago. And the dunk by Cobb. Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. Porter trying to free himself up. And it's Junior missing. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. You know, discussing Biombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's slammed in by Young.
Rather than forcing a shot of his own.
Here's Cobb. He gets it up, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the...
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
To the paint, and the dunk by Cobb.
Yeah, so far, Cobb looks to be...
Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Junior in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim.
Outing against the Wizards was terrific. He had 30 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He did a little bit of everything for them. Just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Great
Effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm.
Cobb with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, you've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly...
Cobb wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. Cobb's got 31. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. They get it back. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And foul on the shot. So
had the right approach, driving, hit opportunities, get to the line.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Cobb. And it's the Hornets, another 3. Cobb with the steal. And now Cobb pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good. And Chicago shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Outside, Markkanen. And it's done in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. Charlotte has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Bridges dishes to Graham. Pass to Rozier. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Misses the three. Dunn passes to Junior. 1 second left, and the jumper falls for him.
So much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Charlotte up 8 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Hendricks Cobb has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Cobb in at the 3. Charlotte leading by 8. The pass to Monk. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Junior. The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the jam by Levine.
So smooth in the air. It's like Zach LaVine floats up, then drops the hammer. Misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Junior. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chicago,
and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that. Not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
About as enjoyable as one could ask for, but at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Positive energy and good things happen.
Junior dishes to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around, and Junior throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his lead. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cobb, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outstanding understanding.
Beasley passes to Cobb. Hits the three-point bomb.
They may be in for a real bad surprise.
Passes it to Junior. Here's Levine. Milton grabs the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Junior. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Milton the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snapping contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. Dunn is out there with Junior, and it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Yep, it counts.
He's 6'10".
Dunn with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down by 12.
What I like is when Chris...
Back to Graham. Lead pass was put in.
He is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one, Bridges finds Rozier. Bridges against Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts.
Right side, Markkanen. Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter.
And get him the ball.
Markkanen down low. He's against Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate,
Markkanen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And when you thought...
Passes it to Junior. To the middle. Carter kicks to Levine. Here's Junior. Off target from three-point range.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Cobby's checked in for the Hornets. And it's Junior missing. Hornets leading by 6. Now, here's Monk to the left side wing. Can they get it? Cobb, no good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Junior, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
And the Hornets call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a...
Borrego coaching his team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And they have Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Zeller dishes to Monk. Stolen by Markkanen. Levine with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively to take the lead, and it's White getting it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1. It's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. For 3, Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did want to. Helping out, contesting shots, you have to want to make the effort.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Here's Khan. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Junior.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what...
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to White from the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
Going crazy. One moment for 1 3-pointer, and then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Here's Levine, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
Yeah, big play on the front end.
Cobb with it. Takes it off the glass. Passes to Markkanen. Down low. And Junior throws it down.
That's called poise under pressure. No wonder Junior's team.
Pass to White. Over to the wing. Zeller with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Chicago with the ball. Markkanen finds Carter. Here's White. Off target with his three. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Hornets now. 4-point game.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
Now, here's Khan. White covering. Now, here's Khan. Shoots over White. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks.